Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Space Quest 6. Last time, we got into the information superhighway, I guess, because we need to find out more about what the heck is going on with Sharpay, and with those thugs that tried to kidnap us, and with Stellar. I just don't know. So, let's check this place out, shall we? Boy, this place, it is weird. Okay, we're up there, why not? Get your heart out, MC Escher. Oh, hello.
Hey, free birdseed, and so conveniently placed under a huge boulder, too.
Though I love the Wile E. Coyote reference.
Forget it, you don't resemble that bird. Well, except for the pin feathers in those chicken legs of yours.
Alright. Wait, can we put our mouth on it?
You start to say something, and then you remember that you're supposed to be a man of...
Yeah, we've seen that before. Oh well. I was hoping you would, like, peck at it like the Roadrunner. Oh, wait, okay. This is something, alright. So we're like physically here since that computer thing sucked us in? Is this like Tron or what? Where are we now? Oh, we're on the lateral one. Wait, this isn't lateral, is it? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, this all seems very pointless. It's like, okay, we get it. Okay, what the heck? Oh, come on. It's gotta end sometime. Please let it end. Is there a bird nest up there?
Talk about a brave new world. You'd better be up for it if you plan to explore this cyber terrain.
I guess so.
This cyber terrain is just a little arid. It's just more evidence to confirm the old adage that if there's time enough to do it, there's time enough to do it half-assed. For those of you who aren't paying attention, that's a stop sign.
Thank you. And all this way just to get to the office. Hello? Pardon at us, future site of the Information Superhighway Executive Offices.
The sign says it all. There was much talk and rhetoric about the Information Superhighway, but the executive and legislative branches seem quite opposed to getting together on just about anything either one of them introduces. Just look at the space program. Anyway, the frustration of a former employee is documented in the amendments to the Opens date.
Even hundreds of years in the future, government is extremely inept. Good to know. Anyway, there's something right here. It's a screwdriver. Alright.
A rag hangs from the sawhorse. Who knows what it last wiped up? Don't touch that. We don't know where you've been.
Alright, alright. What we do want, though, is this piece of wood right here.
Bet you can't fit that thing in your pants. Guess I was wrong. It does fit. There must be plenty of spare room in there.
You're right there. Wait, hey! We fit an entire ladder in our pants before. Don't you remember? Oh boy.
It looks like some poor slob actually waited for his number to be called and died for his troubles.
Jeez, this takes me back to the 90s. Oh man. Oh man.
Looks like a programmer just prior to shipping.
Hello.
That, boys and girls, is Sis Innie. She runs things around here like an iron maiden, with the firmness of titanium BVDs, with the control of a steel belt-reinforced brassiere.
Sissini. Sissini. I'm trying to figure out if that's like a pun. I can't figure out what it is.
Next. Does your number match the one shown by the counter?
No, I don't seem to have that one, but...
Oh, I am sorry, sir. Strangely enough, there's no provision for buts in this system. You either have the number shown or you do not. Now, please await the calling of your number. Thank you very much. I have important things to do.
Okay. Can we,
Don't pick at it. You'll only make it worse.
Ah, the screen savior. Good stuff. Anyway, let's take a number. Number 3. Alright, so we should, be ready any moment. Okay, and, what's the, number that's being helped?
Next. Does your number match the one shown by the counter?
No, I don't seem to have that one, but...
Oh, I am sorry, sir. Strangely enough, there's no provision for buts in this system. You either have the number shown or you do.
Okay.
Now, please await the calling of your number. Thank you very much. I have important things to do.
Maybe we can change things around. Let's see.
You get fingerprints all over it.
Okay. Oh, we can open that thing up. And let's wind it back so that it calls to number 3 next. Or just be inefficient and wind it all the way forward.
Does your number match the one shown by the counter?
As a matter of fact, I do possess that number. Read it and weep, Pixel Woman.
Oh no, you can't possibly. Oh. Well, I guess you're right.
You bet your palate, little 32 by 32 pixel mama.
Oh, and we are now in the file room. Alright. Oh boy.
Massive file cabinets stretch off into the distance. This should be a cinch.
Okay. So if you remember, the file that we wanted to access was one of Nigel Rancid. Because we couldn't access anything about him before, just his name.
Don't touch that. We don't know where you've been.
So, let's go down to this aisle here.
That file apparently doesn't want to open. That file apparently doesn't want to open.
So it looks like we can't just open up any old file. So there's not like a lot we can read here. So we want to look for the letter R for Rancid. Aha, okay. So we have that there. But it's quite a bit up there. So let's form some stairs here.
Man, these filing cabinets are a mess. Even I could keep them up better than this.
Alright, and we want to actually use our feet to get up here. Ayn Rand, oh, I have to see this.
You summon the ability to leave it alone.
Oh, I want to read about Ayn Rand, she's awesome.
It hurts your eyes to look at that. In fact, you feel a major headache coming on.
Okay, it's just gonna give me generic responses. Grigory Rasputin. What is this in Shadow Hearts 2? Raspberries. Jeanette Rankin. Macon W.C. Randolph. Rattlesnakes, rats. Don't know who these two people are. But...
You look at it, but nothing strikes you.
Alright, come on, let me have
That's
Advent.
delightfully...
Oh well, no Atlas Shrugged for us today. Alright. So, let's check it out. Okay. Nadjarans and his brother Singent are hired thugs. Most recently, the Rancid brothers have Beam employed by Dr. Hayden Bellow, that was his name, and Sharpay of the Golden Light Years Retirement Community of Delta Brick Salon 5. So, no surprise, Sharpay was involved in that kidnapping. Our surfaces below Sharpay Santiago. Okay. So let's see. So we need to get to, let's do Sharpay and Santiago first since we're already around here. Oh, or not. Guess we'll have to, just wait. Alright, anyway. So yeah, now we are looking for files. How exciting, right? So let's go, look for, Bellows. Alright, is it...
That
this one?
file apparently doesn't want...
See, Brendan Behan, Behavioral Sciences, Peter Beck Bix, Lebanon Beirut, David Belasco, Dr. H. Bellows. Alright. Sarian Belinsky, Ralph Bellamy, don't know who they are. Okay, so let's check out this one. Dr. Hayden Bellows is the Chief Medical Administrator of the Golden Light Years Retirement Community. He has gained much notoriety over his controversial efforts to mitigate the effects of, some to say altogether eliminate, aging. Interesting. And we still need to look for Sharpay and Santiago. So of course we'll go here to S. Jeez.
Man, these filing cabinets are a mess.
Alright.
That file apparently...
San Francisco, Margaret Sanger. Alright, she's cool too. Sansculo, Sansweet, Santa Claus, George Santanaya, Chile, Santiago, Stellar Santiago. Let's check that out. Corman Stellar Santiago was a member of the STARCOM fleet before her departure from the world while attempting to rescue a janitor second class who was stationed aboard SCS Deep Ship 86. Alright. So we already know that. Now we need to look for Sharpay.
That file
Okay, must be this one. Okay. Nope.
Man, these filing...
Okay, do I have to put my hands up?
that file...
Okay, it might be. I guess it's up higher. Here we go. Omar Sharif, Sharpay, Erwin Shaw, Charlie Sheen, Martin Sheen, Sheep, Alan Sherman, William T. Sherman. Boy. Alright. Sharpay. A philanthropist of the First Order, this benefactress of many good causes is known throughout the universe as simply Sharpay. Sharpay's most recent project has been the Golden Light Years retirement community on Delta Brooxalon 5, where she hopes to spend her declining years. Always thinking of others, this grand lady will leave a legacy of charitable works behind her when she goes, I'm sure. So below Santiago, and also additional cross-reference, Project Immortality. Interesting. So do I look for Project or Immortality? Alright, well let's get down from here and try to figure that out. Let's see, I'm gonna look for P first. Look for P. Do. P.
That file. That.
I guess we have to make stairs up, of course.
General drawer failed. You get the idea.
Okay.
General drawer failure. Please step off and try another approach.
Wait, what?
You get the idea. That General. You. That 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 General. You get the General drawer. You.
What?
Man,
I guess not.
That
I guess we look further?
crud.
That file.
Huh. It seems like that's the one I need to get to.
That That.
Oh, come on. Didn't I press my hand on that before and it just said, like, give me the error message thing? That's BS. That is BS. Okay, Project Liability, Project Immortality, Prokofiev, Prometheus, Pronghorn, Propaganda, Propellerheads, Prostate. Okay. I hate when I keep skipping past the thing I need. Okay. So, let's look at that. The Holy Grail of Narcissists Everywhere. Project Immortality is the cold, hard scientific name applied to the cold, hard science that is the fountain of youth of our times. Project Immortality is funded by Sharpay and overseen by controversial Dr. Hayden Bellow. It promises humankind the hope of the ages. Eternal life. Sure, this makes marriage a scary proposition, though, doesn't it? Cross-reference Endgame.
Looks like.
Alright, to Endgame. Both literally and figuratively, because we're actually pretty close to the end of this game. Okay. So let's check over here.
That file.
Hey, what's going on with this file cabinet? Look at that.
That file.
Yeah, I guess Endgame isn't actually something you can access. So that was it. Interesting. So what do we do with all this? Well, we can't really take this out with us. We can't take anything here physically. Or take anything out physically. But what we can do...
What do you know? And ooh, let's Pucard Fusion 500.
Ooh, let's Pucard instead of Hewlett-Packard. Oh, they really stretched for that one. Alright, we want to actually feed these into the printer.
The cyber printer accepts your cyber file gratefully and begins to print. The question is, what exactly is the output of a cyber printer?
Oh, not that one. We still have some morphin. Dang it. Choose. There we go.
Next.
Oh, this is so old school. Oh boy, it's so funny when a futuristic story still uses stuff like it makes references and stuff from that like specific era. Like if you ever watch The Orville, that's a really funny show, and of course it does it like ironically, I guess, but it's still funny. It bugs me that it doesn't tuck that part of his shirt in. Ugh. And Sharpay.
Well, what do you know? Maybe there is something to this superhero reputation thing after all. And after that episode with the egg beater, I thought you'd never impress me again.
Oh my gosh. Anyway.
Similar to the mint bowl found on the desks of receptionists in those pre-super information highway days, a mint candy icon symbolically takes up valuable desktop space.
Can we take some?
Next.
No.
You virtually eat the nearly real mint. Your virtual breath is now virtually minty fresh.
Glad to hear it.
Yo, Bit Boy, do you like standing in line? You already have file room access. Move it.
Alright, alright. So that is all we needed to do here. Oh my gosh, that sound. No, I don't think it'll actually let you walk all the way out of here. Like, I think something will stop you. But we do have a solution to that. I believe.
That's quite a leap. You'd be able to clear it if you could get a running start, but you can't run in this game, only walk. In this space quest, you can't switch to sprint.
Oh my gosh. And this isn't Quest for Glory, so no running for us. Even though this music does remind me of Quest for Glory 3, like a lot.
You smartly drop the board in place, spanning the gap between the two bridge sections.
Yeah, we definitely didn't want to have to walk back, even if we could. So yeah, everything printed out right here, luckily. Hey man, we have proof that you were a D-bag. Right here.
Well, Dr. Bellows, I think you've got some explaining to do.
You're out of your mind, Wilco.
So, what do you have to say for yourself now, Doctor?
Confronted with the facts found in the files you located, he freaks and spills all.
Oh, my...
Eloquently stated.
I didn't think this all the way through until I'd crossed my own personal ethical line. I was already... It had already gone too far. The experiments alone... I thought I could do just this one thing and still live with myself. Love can move a person to do some strange things, Wilco. She knew how I felt and used it to her advantage.
I think I know what you mean about that love thing, but wait a minute. Slow down. Are you saying you have the hots for... I mean, you are actually romantically intrigued by Sharpay? Wow. You are serious. I agree that love can make you do some weird stuff. In this case, though, it made you do some stuff that was unethical and illegal, Doctor. Where is Stellar Santiago? I know she was alive, that her death was faked. What have you done with her?
Great Caesar's ghost. The woman, she's still alive, but I'm afraid not much time remains.
She is? What do you mean, not much time remains?
As you must realize by now, the Golden Light Years project was merely a front for the research I'd been conducting per Sharpay's wishes. She is intensely fearful of death. You probably didn't notice that she is getting up in age a bit.
Yeah, who could have guessed that?
In very simple terms, Janitor Wilco.
That's janitor, second class, pal. And don't you forget it.
Excuse me, Janitor second class. As I was saying, Sharpay feared dying, enough to take the lives of others to save her own. She knew I loved her. I remember the day I met her. It was at the funeral of... oh, I believe it was her fourth husband, and I remember never having seen her look so radiant. I fell for her, hard, and she knew it. You should have seen her in black.
I'll pass, thanks. Just tell me about Stellar.
Okay. The bottom line is that I have developed a way to extend Sharpay's life by transferring her mental essence into the body of another. It was to be you until your friend Stellar Santiago got in the way. We thought no one would miss you. Go figure. What I have done is to employ nanotechnology to take over the designated host body, as is happening with your friend as we speak.
Stellar's body is being taken over by Sharpay? Jeez, I don't understand. Is there anything we could do to stop it?
I've never really thought of it that way.
Well, think about it now. We have to save Stellar. You can't let her die. You can redeem yourself, at least to some degree, Doc.
As much as it pains me to admit it, you're right, Roger. You're right. Okay, I think I may have a plan. We can save her. There are some interesting spin-off technological breakthroughs. I'm going to send you in to stop Sharpay.
Say what? No, I don't think...
It's her only chance. If you seriously care for your friend, you'll do this.
Oh, the only way, huh?
The only way.
Well, okay then. I hope you're sure about this.
I'm positive. Here's how we shall go about it. You will move your shuttle into Lab B. Meanwhile, I will generate new software for your shuttle's navigational system, which will help you locate the nanites, the very small robotic devices I developed for the intrusion. One of them is Sharpay. If you can stop Sharpay, well, your friend's chances of survival improve immensely. Then, once I have located and extracted you, I shall work to repair whatever damage may have been done to Stellar during the attempted incursion.
The shuttle is nicely miniaturized by the beam deal. Hopefully, it is reversible. Perhaps you should have asked about that. There are some things you can't afford to have smaller.
Well now, we are inside Stellar Santiago. Very interesting. But can we find Sharpay and put an end to this once and for all? Well, we're gonna get on our way next time on Let's Play Space Quest 6. Thank you for watching and have a good day.